This is Vaishnavi Sharma, and I have somebody very special with us who gave the music of Chidiakhana. Yes, that is Viveick Rajagopalan, sir. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Vaishnavi. Thank you.
How are you doing?
Very well.
So, I mean, music, of course, plays a very crucial role in the cinema, and it kind of gives the speed and the pace of the movie.
Right.
So, how it has been with Chidiakhana?
I think for me, what was important was to be involved with the film, rather than sometimes you just get a brief. But here, what happened was I was involved right from the inception of the movie itself. Even before it was shot.
Right.
So, in fact, some of the characters also are people whom I know already. So, in that sense, to be involved in the film right in the beginning just gives you an idea of what is the fabric of sound that you want to use. So, for instance, in Lebalaya, I've used a lot of thrash can sounds. The whole beats are actually made with scrap metal instruments. Just to sort of be in that, because that area, the soundscapes that you hear there. So that was the idea behind using beats like that. There's a Bhojpuri lullaby in that, right? Exactly. Which I thought, because this film, I don't want to give too much, but it has a reference to animals, right?
Wow.
So I said, why would he? Let's find a reason as to why he has these images, So in the lullaby, we actually have references to animals in the lyrics itself. Almost like saying कि शायद उसने बचपन से ये सब सुने हैं, तो उसको शायद उसी impression में वो देख रहा है. So these kind of things I think makes it interesting in the process of just not making the music, but even being lyrically involved.
Of course.
And then of course, I did the background score of the film as well. And it was all in all for me to be, the idea was to be, involved in the film. थोड़े मैंने Spanish influences use किए हैं because football is such a big thing in, so थोड़ा सा world influences are brought in the sound of the film as well. So let's see. बाकी तो
So as we saw in the trailer, that adds a lot of drama in that. So in a movie that includes sports in that, usually a lot of melody and all that.
Right.
Sometimes that slows down as well.
Right.
So what is specific needed in the movie that consists of sports as a hero?
So that's what I said. The main theme song of the film was Lebalaya. So for instance, using words like goal, goal, genda, goal. It has a pun of Dunya Gol. So this actually I heard from a kid in Andheri. He was narrating this to me, and वो poetry का idea वहाँ से आया. फिर हमने जो बाकी के lines है, it's a poetry which kids do. So the बाकी के lines है उसको हमने change करके we made our मेरा गोल मारो गोल जो है, that is our twist to the song.
Wow.
So we made it football specific in that sense. And फिर some of the lyrical
very pre-primary kind of a vibe it has this song.
And it has a message also because उसमें football है, goal है, दुनिया goal है, so रुपया goal है. So and then a lot of inputs from Manish ji came for the lyrics also, because he needed very specific lyrics which are used in Bhojpuri language. Just the title itself, Lebalaya is a very colloquial thing to say. So everything was done, through a process.
Was there any time when you and the director or somebody was not on the same page? Always you were on the same page and there was no conflict against, as in, हमेशा आप हर चीज़ के लिए agree कर रहे थे, or there's something he wanted something else and you given something different?
No, I think the only point was when you were doing the lullaby. तभी he needed a certain very different celebratory kind of thing, और तभी मुझे समझ नहीं रहा था उनको क्यों चाहिए वो, because normally तो आप बच्चों को सुलाने के लिए गाते हो,
Exactly.
But then there was a reference. Now I haven't seen the final cut, but the idea was he wanted to bring that thing in the later half of the film. So because then there was a justification to it, we did it. But my challenge was how do I make it part of the song, without it being like a force fit. So thoda hai, some things you have to compromise, but I think the script needed it, so we went with it, But I don't think there was any 180-degree kind of thing, because like I said, when you're involved in the script stage itself, you start discussing, you start living, you know,
So barely conflict happens.
so yeah, so then you're already sort of working with the brief in the thing. Otherwise, I don't think there was any major conflict. Yeah.
The sound of Chidiakhana sounds very promising already.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot for talking with us.
Thank you, Vaishnavi. Thank you so much. And yeah, all the best to Chidiakhana.
All the best to Chidiakhana.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.